What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it if you return a subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Shout out to the channel members and shout out to the mods. Guys, listen, I'm going to show you a story. This ain't funny, but it just shows the craziness and the warped sense of reality that some people have out here when things don't go their way after they willingly make an error and then blame it on other people. This is a story you got to see to believe. This is out of Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out Atlanta. This happened last Thursday, and this is about a guy that went into a convenience store and put $1,000 in one of those slot machines in those convenience stores, like that be right near the door. You see the old people playing it. He put $1,000 in there and lost his money, and what he did after that as a regular customer is mind-boggling. Take a look.
Live at 5 at downtown Atlanta, business robbed. Take a good look at this video. An employee says one of his customers stole more than $1,000 in cash and tons of lottery tickets. Atlanta News First reporter Yasmina Alston live at 5 from the Peach Mart convenience store that's on Peachtree Street. Yasmina, what happened here?
Well, the employee says that one of his regular customers got upset after losing on the slot machines and wanted his money back. But the employee says he never imagined the customer would then just take it. Scary moments for downtown Atlanta employee at Peach convenience store as a customer is seen grabbing money from the register Thursday night. Sam, who was working at the time, says he tried to stop him, but he got away with $1,500 and more than $1,000 worth of lottery tickets.
Everything he just do like so fast, you know.
Sam says the customer was playing on the slot machines and lost some money. He says the customer got upset and wanted his money back, but Sam told him that's not possible and he was closing up shop.
I said I cannot do that because that's going to be illegal.
Sam goes on to say the customer left and quickly returned. Before he knew it, he says the customer pushed him behind the store counter and started taking money out of the register.
And he grabbed all our money, whatever he see inside the register. He grabbed like $1,500 cash sum, and he sees I have some lottery ticket bundle over there in my stock. He took all of them, and he pushed me back over there, and he just run at the store.
Sam tells me he has many regular customers, and this man is one of them, so he was surprised by what happened.
Every time he came in here, he just gamble, he cool, and he already know that I'm cool too.
And Atlanta police tell us that they have not made any arrests, but they do say that this is an active and ongoing investigation. Live in downtown Atlanta, Yasmina Alston, Atlanta News First.
Really? That's what you're going to do? I'm going to tell you something. In jail, there are a lot of people that have gambling debts, and they do what's called ass betting, where they bet and don't have the money to cover it. And they do drastic things when they get busted or they lose their money and they throw tantrums and it ends up in violence in prison. This is the type of dude that does that shit. This guy was in a convenience store playing a casino game. Now, people do what they do. But, you know, from my, standpoint of the way I see it, or what I've seen, or my experience with that situation is, first of all, those games are set up a certain way. Second of all, a convenience store is not a casino. They're not liable for you after you waste your money. They said he put $1,000 in a gas station casino. $1,000. Lost his money, got mad, went behind the counter and gonna go and try to get his money back. Did you see the guy behind him? Hey, buddy, please don't do that. No, he trying to grab the guy. The guy just on a mission to get his money back. So that tells me what? You needed that money that you gambled with. How irresponsible can you be? And that just goes back to the stupidity of a lot of people nowadays. How would you think this guy is? In his late 20s, early 30s? Probably older than that. Obviously, he got some kind of gambling addiction because he went and stole his money or amount of money that he thought he could take back out of his anger for his own stupidity, gambling. And then went and stole more gambling paraphernalia in the form of lottery tickets that can be traced. What a dumbass. You so mad, you done made a bad situation worse. Worse. Probably was part of his rent money. He got mad at himself because he lost it. Because he had a hunch that he was going to win the big one. Every time I seen people playing those games, like I see a lot of those things in like hood type areas. I don't know what that area is, but a lot of people that are poor gravitate to those type of games. Every time I seen somebody on those type of games, it was always older people that have a bunch of lottery tickets in their hand and be just playing, hitting that button. Man, it's crazy. Gambling is a serious addiction that need to be taken seriously. Man, I can't tell you how many times I've been in the casino and I've seen people where they don't have a set limit. They'll go and play games and then run back to that ATM and draw more money out and then leave. And you can always tell, just sit in the parking lot of a casino and watch people come out. Look at their faces. You could tell who lost their money. They be sick. Maybe not as sick as this guy, but damn, this guy, man, this is craziness. I think that was his rent money, or something dealing with his rent. Because I'm telling you something, a lot of people get a big amount of money. I've seen this too. A lot of people get a big amount of money at one time, and they'll say, I'm gonna run to the casino and see if I can double it. And they'll go in there and they'll start losing half their money, and then they'll start sweating. Now, instead of you trying to gain or double your money, you do what? You chase your losses. And now, out of your fear, you feel as though you lost so much money you can't turn back, and you run it all the way down to the last cent. And you leave a loser anyway. Them games are made to where, you know, yeah, you can get lucky, but most of the time you lose your money, especially dealing with a slot machine. He'd have had more chance going to the blackjack table or playing craps with a hot roller. Either way, man, this guy looked like a complete idiot, and he done put himself in serious trouble. You stole state-regulated stuff. You know what I mean? That stuff only belongs to you after you purchase it. Each of them tickets got serial numbers on it. You don't think these people playing for that? You see a lot of these people running around here stealing lottery tickets. How dumb can you be? You might as well steal bank money with markers on them. Mark bills. Either way, man, it is what it is. You can't feel sorry for somebody that takes irresponsibility to a whole nother level when they shouldn't have been doing what they doing in the first place. Listen, if you can't gamble what you came to lose, have a set amount of what you came to lose and feel good about it, you shouldn't gamble at all. Did you hear the guy? Yeah. He's cool. He comes in here all the time. They know you. Your face is on the camera. He's cool. I'm cool. No, you're not cool. That man got mad. Look at this for what it is, y'all. The guy went in there, spent the money, got mad. I want my money back. They can't do that. So what you do? You go back in there and put the man in the Cobra clutch. What kind of mess is that? Get him out of here. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's a man tantrum if I've ever seen one. And it's all his fault. Nobody else's. Nobody made you go in that store and put that money in there, but you did. So how you get it back? See you in the next video. Take care.